The Thing About Oliver, Chapter 11. When we get outside, I'm churning with guilt. I check Ollie's arm to see if it's bruised. Thankfully, it's not. I shouldn't have grabbed him so hard. It's not his fault that I have to look after him. After walking back and forth in front of an owl 100 times, we finally sit down on the grass with the hose. Although it's still early in the day, the day is already super hot. The air feels thick and sticky and it smells kind of sweet. The cockatoos have gone from the tree, but the cicadas are starting up a chorus that is just as loud. A flash of blue catches the sun. "Look, Ollie," I pointed. "Butterfly." Ollie's gaze doesn't shift from the water running over his fingertips. I let him hold on the hose and lean back, resting on my elbows. The grass tickles the back of my calves as I stretch out my legs. I still can't believe how green it is here. I'm also amazed how many different shades of green there are. There are big fat leaves of dark green, long pointy ones that are bright yellowish green. I spot lime green, mint green, even jade, the colour of earrings Mum's friend brought her back from New Zealand. And of course there are beautiful brightly coloured flowers everywhere. I close my eyes and visualise my pack of coloured pencils. If I was to draw Aunt Janine's garden, I would start with the flowers. The easy bit, showing all the different types of green, would be much trickier since I only have 3 green pencils: light green, dark green and mint. I wonder if I could blend them somehow. Something cold seeps into my shorts. My eyes snap open. The grass around me is soaked. "Oliver!" I scramble to my feet. My brother is in the middle of the road, bouncing up and down on tiptoe. "Water, water," he sighs as I sprint towards him. Thankfully, there are no cars around. "No, Ollie," I pant, holding his shoulders firmly as I try to steer him back towards the house. "The water is back this way." He twists from me and runs back onto the road. I run after him. "Water, water," he signs again, tiptoeing a little further down the street. Suddenly, I realise what he means. He wants to go to the river. I imagine swirling muddy water filled with crocodiles and shudder. I wrap my arms around his waist and try to lift him, but he struggles. For a small kid, he's surprisingly strong. When I don't let go, he screams and kicks at my shins. "We can't go to the river today, Ollie," I plead, "but we'll go another time, I promise." I look back at the house. Even if I shout at the top of my lungs, there's no way Mum will hear me. Then I spot a woman walking towards us with her dog. I have an idea. It's kind of mean, but I know I'll be able to get Oliver safely inside. "Look, Ollie! Dog! Dog!" Oliver crumbles into a ball at my feet. He wraps his arms over his head and starts to shriek. Soon he's drowning out the sounds of the cicadas. The lady frowns at us and crosses the street, pulling her dog after her. I lift my brother up and sling him over my shoulder. Oliver might be strong, but at least he's light. At times like this, I'm glad he eats nothing but yogurt and bananas. It's the end of chapter 11.